Today we're going to be doing the backhand short serve, and we're going to be focusing on why and how you'd use it and what outcomes you get from doing it correctly. Right, the core task is a simple game of badminton. You're going to each take a few serves, and the winner is the person with the most points at the end.
The first core task was a simple game of badminton with no adaptations or constraints. In this game, the participants mostly used the underarm serve. This allowed their opponent a lot of time to return the serve, and they often returned it with a smash.
Right, for this task, you're going to backhand short serve into the buckets, which will be in the two best positions for the serve to land. That'll be the front left and the front right of the court.
To get the participants used to serving short, I set out 2 buckets in the front corners of the court and asked them to serve into these buckets. 1 point was given for a legal backhand serve, 2 points was given for hitting one of the buckets, and 3 points was given for if the shuttlecock landed inside one of the buckets. This task worked well and had the desired outcome of getting the performer to serve short. However, there was still quite a high and looping serve, which means it could have been smashed back down at them.
Right, the problem with the last session is that you can have quite a high looping arc on your serve and it can still land in one of the buckets. So for the next session we're going to add a letterbox across the top of the net to make sure that the serve is quite low and flat.
To stop the high and looping serve, I put a letterbox constraint above the net. The servers had to serve through this and meant that the serve had to stay low and flat.
In this drill, each participant is going to have 3 serves each. If their opponent can smash the shuttlecock back down at them, they receive a point. However, if they have to lift it back over the net, then you receive a point. It's only a 2-shot rally, so once that shot's been played, the rally's over.
The next drill focused on a 2-shot rally. If their serve had to be lifted by their opponent, they'd receive a point. However, if it could be smashed back down at them, then their opponent received a point.
Right, now we're going to return to the core task, but for this game, if you use the backhand short serve successfully, you'll receive 2 points for winning, as opposed to 1.
Finally, we move back into the core task. It now had the added constraint that if you served with a backhand serve and won the point, you would receive 2 points as opposed to 1. This resulted in most of the serves being backhand, and they were often much more successful.
Why does a good short serve give advantage to the server?
Because I have less time to react and will have to lift the shuttlecock.
Where is the best place to put the shuttle on a short serve?
As far to the left or the right as possible.
The performers were asked to assess both themselves and their peers. Here is an example of the sheet used for the assessment.
Right, so Jack, do you think you improved most based on your self-assessment?
I think it's important to serve low and flat.
And Shannon, do you think that was the same?
Yeah, I put the same in my peer assessment and I think that you definitely improved performing the serve.
Okay, thank you.